What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
And Katie.
We are about to enter Crime Manor. It's a neighborhood on the south side of Fort Myers. Lee County Sheriff's has had a massive presence in this neighborhood over the last few weeks. Last time we were in here during a live stream, we counted 8 different police cars. So there's a massive police presence in this neighborhood. The Lee County Sheriff's has said he does not want this place to continue to be known as Crime Manor, and he wants to implement safety for the residents. This happened after a home invasion robbery. So this neighborhood has had to deal with a lot of safety concerns, and definitely the people that live here deserve better. Now the question is, has this neighborhood improved in any way? Are there going to be visual improvements to the neighborhood, or will this neighborhood continue to be a hub of crime? Of course, for the people of Lee County to consider changing its most common name, there's going to have to be a significant reduction in crime. But let's see what it looks like today. Is there still a large police presence, or has the police presence evicted from here already, and the criminals return to their habitual things? Let's go in here and explore. Last time we were here, like during a live stream, like I said, we saw about 8 or 9 police cars. Usually there's homeless people hanging out here as well. Most of the homeless people we've seen have spread to other parts of Fort Myers. So adjacent apartment complex has got, homeless camps set up around them now. As the pressure in here has forced a lot of the people that were homeless and vagrant into other parts of Fort Myers. So we're gonna drive around and see what it looks like out here. And it is it's a Saturday, so there should be a lot of people hanging out, and that's cool. Neighborhood's known for parties and just pretty much people hanging out. It's the hood. There's no real way around that. And it's been called Crime Manor for decades. This is nothing new, though, by the way. It's not like overnight it became Crime Manor. It's been Crime Manor. And it is definitely disproportionately affected by crime more than any other area in South Fort Myers. So we'll see what it looks like out here. There's a very strong police presence here for a while. But this neighborhood's always been notorious. I remember when I was a teenager, we would come up here from Naples, and there was all types of gangs and stuff going on back then. So it's not like it's changed in any way. See what it looks like on a very hot day. The temperature outside is 94 degrees. Lots of duplexes, rental units and stuff like that. Rents in Southwest Florida are ridiculous. Jobs don't pay well, but rents are ridiculous. Just like the perfect combination of a place that doesn't pay well. We got an email earlier, Kate, that talked about somebody. Don't mention their name or anything specific, but read the email. It's from Coleman, Alabama. Don't read any of the specifics of the person. Just read what they were saying about, complaining about incomes and rent in Alabama, which is hilarious to me because bless their heart. But read how much, how they're complaining about, what they get paid and what things cost in Alabama. As if it was any better here. By the way, I bet you couldn't, if you could probably not rent an apartment in here for less than $1,400, $1,500, $1,100 for something probably completely decrepit.
They want to say that Coleman isn't lazy. We are tired. We are tried.
Tired. I'm sure.
Tired.
Yeah.
The highest paying factory jobs start at $13 to $17.
Okay, so are there any factory jobs in Southwest Florida you can start at $17 an hour? No, there aren't. Okay, keep going. You can go work for a landscaping company for about $12.
At the absolute best, with the second and third shifts of positions of being higher pay.
Oh, wow.
If you manage to get a first shift, the starting pay will generally be $10 to $12.
Yeah. That's in the air conditioner inside a factory.
The hours vary anywhere between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. arrival, and not leaving until 2 to 4 p.m.
Oh no, an 8-hour workday. Poor people in Alabama having to work a 4-hour workday, an 8-hour workday. Oh, please. You know, just so you know, somebody that I know here in Southwest Florida, they have a 12-hour workday inside a factory.
Yeah.
Getting paid within the same range.
Yeah.
Hey, the homies got listening to corridos in a what are those things called? A slingshot.
Yeah.
Corrido slingshots. Not bad. It's the first time I hear corridos from a slingshot.
Most second shifts run from 2 to 10 p.m., with thirds running 10 to 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's a job.
Yeah.
8-hour week. That's what America's about.
And all these shifts are tentative, as most have been behind on orders since this.
Oh, overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
And
people of Alabama.
Working over 12-hour shifts 6 to 7 days a week.
Yeah. Welcome to America.
Almost every factory requires a 3-month wait before you even qualify for insurance.
Qualify for insurance, let me ask you this. Do you think any of these people that live in these duplexes here have insurance from their work in Florida? Do you think any of these people living in any of these houses here are going to get insurance from their work?
They have to wait 6 months to a year.
They're not going to get it. I know people that work for a company for 10 years down here, you're not going to get insurance from work. Come on, man. People in Alabama want everything handed to them.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Keep going.
And even then, it's not great. Well, no company insurance is going to be great.
Okay.
High deductibles and
It's a
co-pays.
scam. First of all, it's a scam 90% of the time. Okay, keep going with it.
Aside from factories, the major job opportunities.
Oh, you have factories. We don't have factories here. We have landscaping and construction. Look around at all these cars. What do you think they do? Look around. Look, a truck with a trailer behind it. What do you think people do here in Florida for a living? Landscaping, construction, 94-degree heat.
Service industry
And
or
it doesn't.
retail.
And here the heat is 24/7, 365. This isn't like Alabama where half of the year it's in the 60s and 70s.
9 out of 10 restaurants offer no insurance. The good ones will offer it after a year. Retail is similar.
Oh crap! It's a restaurant.
Down here, 0 restaurants are going to offer that unless you're like the head chef.
Gosh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Waitresses make $2 an hour.
Yeah, and they get tips. Well, the people in Alabama are pretty stingy. I'll tell you, that's a pretty crappy deal right there with Alabama. These people in Alabama don't tip at all.
They say you either get the sweetest people or a table of Karens.
Well, yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
People in Alabama don't tip. That is very true. At least some people here tip. Some, not all.
Cooks have to fight tooth and nail to get more than $13 an hour.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Most shift leads only make $14 to $15 an hour, with management barely making $30,000 a year.
Yeah. You know what the difference is? Go read the part where she says how much rent costs there. Look what they're complaining about in Alabama, people. Look at what they're complaining about in Alabama. Find the part where she mentions how much rents are.
The average 2-bedroom home is $800 to rent.
This is an email from somebody from Alabama complaining about having to pay $800 in rent. We just looked at listen, not a house. We just looked at an apartment. Give me the paperwork. Do you have it with you? Where's the paperwork so I can see it? Give me the paperwork so I can. It's complaining about $800 rent. Right here, we just got the paperwork from these people here in Fort Myers. $1,900 for a 2-bedroom apartment. $1,900 for a 2-bedroom apartment, and that's with a 3-month waiting list. In this little area right here we're in right now.
Most of the housing market is being already owned and being rented out. Most landlords are
let me ask you,
elderly.
how many of these people do you think right here are homeowners? People in Alabama, they don't understand what life is about, bro. They want everything handed to them. They have everything handed to them. Oh my gosh, if I could find, forget about 1,800, forget about 800. If somebody has a house in Southwest Florida that I can rent for let's add $1,000 to it. For $1,800, please let me know. I'll rent it from you. That's a whole nother $1,000 more than what they're complaining about.
Yeah.
Look how many people are moving out since the police started coming here.
Yeah.
They're like, nope, we're gone, man. This is just not for us, this whole police thing out here.
Yeah.
You kidding me,
And
bro?
the homes sell for an average of $150,000
Oh,
to
no.
$300,000.
A home for $150,000. You know what a house costs here in Fort Myers?
You're starting at
Dude.
$300,000.
A house on the street that I live in Lehigh, not even Fort Myers, Lehigh, which is like a suburb of a suburb of a suburb, is a house. A new house just went up for $438,000. It's on septic and it's on well water. It's not even incorporated in the city. What are these people in Alabama complaining about? Just like, oh no, we gotta pay $100 a month for rent. If you cannot, this is the worst neighborhood in this whole city probably. It's known as Crime Manor. There's no more cops in here, by the way. They're gone. In this neighborhood, you will not find a rent forget about $800, $1,600. You won't find it. You will not find it. An apartment in here is twice that. Let alone a house. What are these people complaining about, bro? Like, they really think they got people in Alabama have life handed to them in a silver plate. 800, making 70. Look at that. She's complaining about making $17 an hour at a factory with air conditioner where they're giving you overtime. And you're only paying $800 in rent. What are you complaining about? How easy it is? The mentality of people in Alabama, bro. They have life. They don't know what life is about, bro. That's why when we moved to Alabama, we were so successful over there, because we're used to like this demanding life that is freaking the United States of America, bro. Look how many people are moving out of this neighborhood right now.
Yeah.
Look how many houses just got evicted. And what's today's date? Not even the end of the month yet. Not even the end of the month, and look how many people are getting evicted.
The
out here.
9th.
It's the 9th, and look how many people are getting evicted. Look how many trash piles you got. Look at this, man. These are all multi-unit. Each one of these apartments has how many doors? 4 doors on each one of these buildings. Come on, man. These people got life handed to them on a silver plate, and they're still complaining. I bet you won't catch these people complaining about how much they got to pay for rent. They work, and that's it. It's unbelievable how people in Alabama, like, this person who wrote this email doesn't see, she really doesn't see how easy they have. They're getting paid $17 an hour to work in a factory, and they're giving them overtime, and they're paying $800 in rent. Where the crap are you going to find $800 in rent out here? Dude, I'm paying $1,000 to live in somebody's freaking garage, and I'm not even exaggerating. I am living in somebody's freaking garage. Garage. You know where the garage door opens up? And when you put your car, that's where I live. And I'm paying $1,000 a month for it. And that's because I was lucky to get in with somebody. These people in Alabama are unbelievable. Any other comments that they made? Unbelievable, bro. They got life handed to them on a silver plate, and they're complaining. And not only that, you can buy a house in Alabama with a government loan with like 3% down or something. The person that bought my house in Alabama, 3% down.
They're talking about how people have been with this company 20 years and never been considered for a promotion.
Yeah.
That's
like,
life.
Go work for yourself.
Yeah.
Esta gente son vainos. ¿Qué le pasa, man? Quieren la vida, regalan un plato de oro. Come out here and move to Florida, man. Come here to Florida and find out what life is really about, man. Find out about these palm trees. $1,600 for rent. Cops won't even let you sell weed anymore. It's too far. But you get the idea. Look how many people got evicted now with the police. And there's no more cops in here. It was all a show. I mean, they had 8 or 9 cops in here back to back for like 2 weeks, but you know, the cameras are somewhere else now. There's nothing going on. This will be back to normal in like no time. You know, all the police presence they had in here a few weeks ago, that was all for show. Where are they now? We were here a few weeks ago, and there was cops everywhere. On every street they had a cop. And obviously a lot of people moved out. They probably didn't like the cops in here all that much. But now here you are again. Look at how many people are putting crap out by the curb. That means they saw all the police presence and they're like, nope, we're out of here. You know, they got intimidated and they left. That's a lot. All these people moving out is because of all the police presence. They're just like, forget it. This ain't for us. You know, I tell you, it might be some rental options now. Look at how many people are moving out of this place. Everywhere you look, there's people moving out, moving out, moving out. They didn't like the police presence too much.
No.
But now it'll be worse because the people that were here they're moving out because they're illegal. They don't like the police presence because they're illegal. You know, but now the people that are gonna move in here now, when these places get emptied out, if you think this neighborhood was bad 2 months ago, wait till you see when they start renting out these houses to people that are looking. Wait till you'll see how bad this neighborhood will get. I guarantee you in the next 6 months there'll be at least 3 or 4 people coming here. Wait till if you think it was bad with the illegal Mexicans and stuff in Guatemala. If you think the Guatemalans that were in here had this place bad, wait till you see what this place is going to turn into. Give it 6 months when they rent out all these units, start renting out to other people. You'll see how bad this place is. So if you think it was bad then, wait till you see how this is going to get. Leasing agents. Yeah, a lot of people moved out. They moved out. I mean, obviously, they don't want police pressure. They're Guatemalans and stuff. They don't want to get deported.
Yeah.
So they saw the heat and they're out. Wait till you see how bad this is gonna get. When all these units all these Guatemalans are just left now. Wait till you'll see the people that are gonna fill these voids now. How bad this neighborhood. If you think it was bad. If it was crime Manor 6 months ago, 6 months from now it's gonna be called murder Manor. So it's gonna be called 6 months from now. Wait till you see what the types of people that are moving to these places.
Yep.
Wait till you see. Oh crap! Wait till you see how bad this is gonna get. Because at least these people, they might have been illegal, but at least they were working and paying a rent and trying to stay above water.
Yeah.
Ain't no time. I ain't moving to a place like this. I'll tell you that much. I ain't rich and I ain't moving up in here. I hope I don't have to. If I did, I'd make the best of it. Throw a little party every weekend. Un corrido afuera de la noche. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Where are all the cops at, man? What happened to all the cops? They left. You know, all these people that were here, they were all working class people. They weren't the ones buying and using drugs. 95% of people that buy and use drugs are U.S. citizens, not illegal. If you risk your life to cross a border to go to a different country, you're going there to work. You ain't going there to be on crack.
Yeah.
You can do that back home for cheaper. We'll see what happens, guys, but we'll see what happens. This will turn into Norfolk. What they're going to do is they're going to put Norfolk Myers over here. This will turn into Norfolk Myers. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. It's hard out here in Florida, man. Life here, la vida aquí no es fácil. Aquí de verdad hay que ser un mago para vivir en este lugar, porque esto aquí no es fácil. Hay que ser un mago para vivir en la Florida. Y así la gente que lo tienen fácil en otro estado se quejan, ahí me mandan un correo una gente quejándose, que la renta está muy cara. La renta está muy cara en Alabama. Mira esto, quejándose de pagar $800 al mes. Quisiera yo encontrar aquí en Fort Myers una renta en 800, no, en 1600. Al doble, vaya. Pero la gente que lo tienen fácil, en los estados esos por ahí para arriba, tienen la vida fácil y así tienen la cara de quejarse y pedir más. Sin embargo, nosotros, hasta lo poquito que podemos tener, vienen y te lo quitan. Mira este barrio, cuánta gente se ha mudado aquí. Toda esta gente que se están yendo aquí, metieron a la policía aquí. Habían 10 carros de policía el día entero por 2 semanas metió aquí. Ya se fueron, ok. Pero mira cuánta gente se mudaron ya del barrio. Ahora todas esas casas vacías que se quedaron vacías ahora, vamos a ver quién se mete a vivir en esas casas. es fácil, no es fácil, mi gente. No es fácil. La vida aquí no es fácil. De verdad que hay que ser un mago para vivir en la Florida. Y así la gente en otros lugares se quejan como si fueran ellos los que tuvieran que de verdad meterle a la candela aquí como es la vida. No es fácil, no es fácil, no es fácil. I tell you, life in Florida is frustrating at best sometimes. It's hard, man. It's really, really hard out here. It's not easy. It's hard. There it is, guys. That's the neighborhood known as Crime Manor. And we'll see now that all the people that got scared away left. Let's see now who moves in and if it gets better. Let's see what happens. I don't have the best expectations for that place. It's just Florida doesn't provide enough income for the regular working class person, man. Look at these people in Alabama. They're complaining about $17 an hour and $800 rent. Bro, I wish I had a $17 an hour job here in Florida and I could pay $100 in rent, bro. It's real out here. It's real difficult. It's impossible out here. Life is not easy in Florida. You have to be a magician to make a living out here. It's frustrating, bro. And I'm a person who has net worth. I have something to defend myself with, bro. People don't have much. But it's interesting how, despite how hard we have it here in Florida, we're go-getters. We're hustlers, you know? We're trying to make something out of whatever we can. We're trying to work, take care of our families, give our families the best we can, you know? But we'll see what happens, y'all. Checking out from Crime Manor.